Hey guys, Marcel here at Pro Play Games. Today is the release of the martial arts theme booster for Dragon Ball Super card game. So today on the channel we're going to open up this bad boy to see some pull rates, and I'm going to review some cards all along the way. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, let's start opening this box. I'm going to do 12 packs at a time, and I'll leave out the higher rarity stuff and put out the commons and uncommons away from the camera here. Let's open our first pack. Alright, so we got here is Master Roshi, Jackie Chun leader, some Bobbity cards, and we got a foil Popo and a rare Tien. Okay, so I like this Jackie Chun leader. It's great. Everything else is kind of bulkish, I would say. It's good super combos. Ooh, Feet Kamehameha. That's an interesting one. That's he's supporting the set 1 Green Goku. Give that double strike crit every turn. Pretty good. This Popo, I don't really see it coming into play much, but it's okay for like a deck thinner, maybe. Yeah. Tien and the Yamcha Link card. I think I prefer the Jackie Chun and Goku specifically. But yeah. So let's start our piles here. We're going to put our rares and foil cards, and the rest are just common uncommons. So let's get our second pack. Alright, so we got our first SPR, Supreme Showdown Vegeta. The one that brings out the other Goku Link card. That's pretty good finishers. I think that's the high end of the martial arts tournament for SRs. Pretty strong. We got our new Champa in the form of East Kai. So they pretty much have a world tournament searchable and a god searchable double striker. Tiny Rebel Trunks, Master Shen, more Bobbity support, super combo. This Best Buddy Chaozu is pretty interesting because you can actually untap this Tien right here. Pretty cool. But it is a 1+5K, just noticed that. It's alright. Ooh, Deborah. This is pretty interesting. This is kind of like Foreseeing Hit, but you can't look at their hand to do it, but they don't return until you get rid of this card. This is pretty cool. On the World Champion card, I see this as potential in the future. Maybe if they make it easy, low cost. Son Goku childhood, pretty good. Mr. Boo. This Chaozu and Krillin combo is pretty cool. Really cheap, 1-2 drop, like board state. That's really strong. And it's a blocker. Okay, pretty good pack. Already got an SR, then 2. So our third pack. Hercule leader, finally an actual decent one. I like it because you can use his auto on both players' turns, and it's not really once per turn on your opponent, because after the battle ends it like refreshes its ability. So that's pretty cool. Oob leader, pretty good. World Tournament blue. That's pretty much all the traits you really need for this card. It's because it's blue and it's a World Tournament. This is actually pretty good. Trunks, super combos. I like how all the super combos are for World Tournaments, so it really doesn't matter what color you choose. So this is really, I think this is really going to be a good box for drafting this set, because everyone can get their super combos really easily. This is the other half of that Chaozu package, that Krillin. A 20k 2-drop is very broken. I think that's really good. Bobbity support. This is a pretty solid World Tournament card for 1-drop. It doesn't draw you, but it negs them, which is pretty much the same thing, so that's pretty cool. What is it? 5 or more cards in their hand, they had to pitch a card. Ooh, wow. Alright, so we got the other half of the Link card for SR. This Goku. This Vegeta can summon them for free, and they both are like 35k triple strikers. Pretty strong. Alright, next pack. Alright, we got Impact Krillin. One of the few cards that can actually kill barrier cards. But it's only 2 or less, so not many targets for it to hit. A lot are coming out in this set though that are like 2 drops barriers, so you might see some play. This Mercenary Tao is really good with the Tien Shenhan Link card, because it can actually make your opponent go down 3 cards. Like really strong, like kind of a Cell Chain-ish type of deck that could come out from here. It's pretty cool. And similarly, the Respect Vegeta can combo with the Piccolo card that pops in energy and makes 2 cards go to the top of their deck from their hand. So it's kind of like for seeing hit as well, like the Dabura, but instead of to send it to the warp and they get it back, they have to keep drawing it over and over again, so it's pretty strong. World Tournament card, this is solid. I don't really see much use for the Mighty Mask, I'm not really sure. This will see play in the future maybe, with more support. Super combos, blockers, Bobbity support, more announcers, Bobbity support. So that was pretty okay pack. Alright, we got Faithful Reunion Goku. This card can get like up to 40,000 with that Chi-Chi card, Link card, and it can pop a card on their board. So this could be like just high base damage threats, and I could see that happening. Roshi, Announcer Leader, pretty fun leader. They really fixed the whole permanent can't use extra cards thing with this leader. Like, it's thematic, but it can also use good extra cards. I like that. Nothing interesting. Foil card. Alright, next pack. This is that Piccolo. I'm surprised they actually removed SS3 from this format, because this card actually is pretty good against it. Makes them pop in energy. It's Piccolo. Oob. And we got Tests of Strength Oob. Really good combo with the Goku that brings them out for free. It makes a demanding board state by like turn 3. This is insane. Alright, next pack. Good. SR Jackie Chun. This card plus that Son Goku childhood card are insane. This thing can give him triple attack and double strike 5k power. Like, great finish game ender, and once he's on the board, he's pretty hard to get rid of because he also has barrier and he's untapped at the end of it. Leader, Piccolo. This Yamcha's pretty good. I like this for Self-Awakening. Really good in drafts, especially. He actually has critical, and he can, when you play him, take a life, and your opponent has to discard a card from their hand. Pretty solid, but it's kind of heavy cost. By turn 3, you kind of want to be playing other cards, so I can see this happening in drafts. Yeah. Next pack. Trunks. This is a pretty good Goku, especially to use the new Feet Kamehameha. I really like this, his effect to keep untapping whenever you kill a battle card on their side of the field. And I really like that. They're giving a lot of leaders 5k power when they attack. It's kind of just to keep up with the game, kind of power creeping a little bit, but it's okay. Like the feet come out, like I was saying. Give it critical. That'll be like a 35k crit leader with this combination here. So that's actually pretty strong. Announcer and the World Tournament Arena, which you can only use in the Announcer leader, is very strong. You can replace them and use it again in the same turn, so it's really strong to give 2 cards 5k, especially like with this card, the Oob and Goku that summons them. So you get 2 cards and you give them both 5k, maybe even you play another one on top of it, give them another 5k. Really strong combos. Let's go, it's a rare. Alright, next pack. Alright, this is that TN that goes with the other card to make them pitch cards. And it combos very well with the Chaozu like we were talking about earlier. And more double strike Champa being reprinted is so awesome. And we got a foil Hercule, pretty cool. And we got the Android 18 rare. I'm trying to figure out how this is really working in that deck, but I can see where it pluses a little bit here and there. The one drop rest this and they both draw, and then you combo off the one drop in rest mode. Pretty cool. Next pack. This is cool. The Shocking Latent Ability extra card, only for the Oob leader. Gives the leader during battle 10,000 and you draw a card. So it's kind of like a super combo, but you can only give it to your leader. And it is blue, so that's pretty interesting to note. It's pretty helpful for creating decks and fixing up the ratios. Foil, and the other half of the Android 18 card. Alright, next pack. Okay, the Unyielding Victory Son Goku card here goes nicely with the Jackie Chun card. Go here. It's pretty cool. Alright, next pack. More leader cards. Ooh, this Double Chop Nam. This card gets insane stats when it has a yellow leader. Like, gets dual attack, and then gets barrier as well. And when it attacks once per turn, you can kill a card that's in rest mode. That's awesome. Really solid value card. I would like to see that in drafts, especially. Alright, so that was our first 12. So let's keep track and see what we have here. We have got 4 foils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rares. And something I didn't mention, the rares actually have a different foiling now for this theme booster. It's kind of like diamonds and stuff like that. Pretty cool. I like how Bandai keeps things fresh. That looks really nice. And we got 4 SRs in the first 12 packs. So let's continue with the next 12. Alright, 13th pack. Cards, commons, uncommons. We got a rare pan, and we got our SPR Jackie Chun. Look at that. That's really nice. Jackie Chun's a pretty cool character from the set. I know we kind of waiting for a Master Roshi leader, but Jackie Chun's pretty close. I'm happy with that. Pan rare again. This card is actually really useful. I really think this is gonna see a lot of play, and like it's like one of the last pieces of the puzzles to all those 1-drops that for every color essentially. So I'm really excited to be using this card. Another rare, Tian Shenhan. Okay. Come on, where's those good cards hiding? Where's the ultra? The secret rare. Alright, foil Krillin. And the Chi-Chi. Alright. There. Okay. Ooh, Hero. Alright, so this card pairs well with that Piccolo card. It's a link card to it. Let's see what it says here. Barrier. If your leader is a green World Tournament, so pretty much only the that Kamehameha Goku card, I guess, can use this so far. This also makes them pitch 3 cards if you, I think, destroy this with your 5-drop Piccolo SR skill. So I can see green as a, trying to be a hand destruction type deck is coming back in the format. Which is pretty interesting. They're pushing that. It comes really well with that 1-drop that makes them pitch a card when they have 5 or more hands. So you kind of want to have a low hand size and then make them drop down to maybe like 2 or 3 cards in their hand. Pretty strong. Proud Grandpa Hercule. This is one of my favorite ones to link cards with the 4-drop Pan that gains dual attack and double strike. Or it gains double strike, but it already has dual attack, and it gains 10,000 power. So it makes Pan 25k double dual attacker, very strong. And it lets you draw 2 cards and untap the energy at the end of your turn. So very strong link cards. I think they're going to be really good in this format. All right, next pack. Only got a few left. Let's see what we got here. Alright, Unyielding Moose Yamcha goes well with the Tien link card. I'm not really sure. I still think I prefer the Jackie Chun and Goku link cards for yellow. Next. Foil Green Goku World Tournament and a World Tournament Stadium, the arena. Only got 4 more packs. Hopefully get something good out of these. Alright. Actually, I didn't talk about this Videl yet, have I? So this card is kind of like Master Roshi from the last set. It just costs 1 red and it's a negate that comes into play. It's link card. I don't really think it's that strong. It just makes her go from 1,000 to 10,000. I don't really think that's very significant. I prefer just to leave her by herself instead of using a link card. So I think it's really gonna be useful because Master Roshi is good now. So this card is just Master Roshi but for red. Pretty cool. So we got the 5-drop to the hero card here. So when this card attacks, as long as it's on the board, you can choose to kill it. If you do, let's see, you gain triple strike and 10,000 power. And he already has critical, so he's a triple strike 30,000 critical card. That's actually insane. And when this gets destroyed, you make them pitch 3 cards from their hand. So it's like gonna be really hard for them to survive this attack. That's awesome. Oh, when it's played. So this doesn't even, when this destroys this gets power. But when you play him and he's already in the board, your opponent has to immediately discard 3 cards. That's actually pretty good. All right, 3 more packs. All right, foil and rare. Come on, something good. just a rare. All right, last pack. Commons, a foil, and a rare. All right, so let's count up all of our rare stuff here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 foils. This is in one box. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 rares. How much? Let's split up these SPRs and SRs. SRs. All right, so we got 1 SPR and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SRs. So we got 8 high rarity cards in one box of the World Martial Arts Tournament. So I think this is actually a bit higher average than the boxes that we're used to. So I really like these pull rates. All right, guys. So that was the box opening for World Martial Arts Tournament themed booster. I really like what they added, the new foiling for rares, the kind of diamond-ish, diamond squares foiled for rares. So that's a new rarity, I guess. And the pull rates are actually a little bit higher than the previous sets that we've always had, which is around 7 to 8 SRs and higher. This one's kind of 8 to 10. So I think that's really good value there for you guys. We have the best prices on boxes here at PPG, so go check that out, please. And what's crazy today was the ban on SS3 happened the same day that this set came out. So we don't know what's gonna happen in the next format. Here at PPG, we're going to Atlanta next week. So the format is gonna have no SS3. This new set is legal, and we only have about a week to practice. So I'm excited for that, but we're making deck profiles on this channel with all the new leaders for this set, starting with Jackie Chan, I think. So get ready for that, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.